Hello all and welcome to the 2014 release of the World Jump Rope Registration Service. In this video, we'll be covering competition entries management. By this stage in the process, you should have filled out your attending members for the World Jump Rope Championship and Camp. If this sounds like nonsense to you, please visit the help page in the top right hand menu of the screen to get caught up. From the dashboard, let's head over to the WJR Championship and Camp event page. The far right panel of the screen is home to all of the competition events offered at the World Jump Rope Championship and Camp. It's quite a list. Though we've added a lot of checks to make sure that our entries are valid, please consult the 2014 WJR rulebook to make sure that you understand the rules and age groups for each competition event. The first order of business is to take care of any all-arounds your competitors wish to compete in. An all-around is a cumulative contest comprised of multiple competition events. For example, to be eligible for the individual all-around, a competitor must contest 30-second speed, 3-minute speed, and individual freestyle. We start with the all-arounds first because the registration service will automatically enter the competition entries for us. To paint a clearer picture, let's start with an example. Let's say a group from Corn Dog USA wishes to compete in the single rope team all-around. We select which members form the group by clicking on their names on the left-hand side of the panel. A minimum of 4 competitors and a maximum of 5 competitors is enforced. Once we have a satisfactory number of athletes, we have to declare which competitors will be competing in which competition events. Click Define Competition Entries. Here, we check off the competitors we want for each event. Click Done once you've finished. Keep in mind that you cannot submit the all-around until all entries have been filled out. Once everything is in working order, we get the green checkbox and can register the all-around. It's that simple. To see some of the magic that goes on behind the scenes, let's visit the Single Rope Team Freestyle page, one of the competition events in the Single Rope Team all-around. You'll see that the registration service has automatically added the 4 competitors we selected for Single Rope Team Freestyle. Entries that are part of an all-around have a star in the upper right-hand corner. If we click on the entry, we can edit it. Normally, we'd be able to modify the competitors, but because this entry is part of an all-around, we have to modify its competitors via the Single Rope Team all-around page. This helps preserve valid entries and prevent competitors from being accidentally disqualified from an all-around. Once you've filled out all your all-around entries, we can start handling the basic competition entries. The process is even simpler here. As before, click on the competitors you wish to add to this competition event, check for the proper age group, and click the blue button. If you'd like to edit a basic competition entry, just click on it. Clicking on a current competitor will remove him or her and open up space for another member. To delete the entry altogether, click the link in the upper right-hand corner of the box. Now, let's return to the event dashboard to cover the last piece of information. Under the Attending Members panel, we'll see a section called Mixed Competitors. Mixed competitors are a new feature we've added to the registration service that lets competitors compete with other teams for different groups. For example, let's say that Sally Sue from the Schoolhouse Skippers wants to do a double Dutch speed relay with members of Corn Dog USA. As an admin of Corn Dog USA, I would add Sally Sue as a mixed competitor in this panel here. Search for her name, click it, and click the blue button. Now, if we head over to Double Dutch Speed Relay, we'll see that Sally Sue's name now appears as an available competitor. We can now form an entry using her. That concludes the competition entries tutorial for the World Jump Rope Event Registration Service. If you'd like to view the other help videos, mouse over the gear icon in the top right-hand corner of the screen and select Help. Thanks and happy registering.